Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode, Voices of Common People. Today, I have thrilled to have with us Arzoo, an innovator and dynamic researcher in the field of biotechnology with experience in spinning with both industry and academia. Ajo has significant research work and innovative solutions for in this field. Welcome, Ajo. Thank you for accepting of Voice of Common People. And without further ado, I want to ask some of the important questions in terms of research and their qualities of researcher. So, being a
Well,
researcher,
first,
yeah,
first of all, thank you so very much, Ramesh, for having me over here. It's a great opportunity to be on the podcast, to be on the video with you. Yeah, thank you.
and my first question, qualities of a researcher. Being a researcher is no easy to feast. What key qualities and skills do you believe are essential for someone embarking on research career? How can one cultivate these qualities in every day?
Yeah, I think being a researcher, it's no easy job. Someone who wants to be a researcher in the coming future, the young people out there who thinks that taking research as a career opportunity and everything. So I think one has to be very curious, like very curious about the things happening around the world, and having the zeal to think out of the box and picking up the problems out there and working on it, and and delivering something really good and like fruitful to the people out there. And critical thinking, I think it's also very important for a researcher to have. And yeah, and some of the basic skills like being able to analyze the data and evaluate the results and draw a meaningful conclusion with whatever research you have done. I think these few qualities, I think, are like very much important for the researcher to have. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely agree with that. One point you clearly point out, think out of the box. That's
Yeah.
really awesome. Thank you.
Anyway.
Yeah. And one more question, innovative mindset. In today's world, it is easy to follow trends and replicate existing ideas. What steps can young innovators take to stand out to truly make the difference in research landscape?
Well, I think one thing that researcher should have is like the researcher should be very confident and like thinking out of the box. Never and like they should be confident enough to pick one problem out there and like work on it, and never being thinking about this what exactly is going to the result. Like you should pick a problem, work on it, and just work on it with all the dedication, with all the courage you have. So I think these things researchers should have.
Correct. Absolutely agree with that. And balancing AI and human creativity. With the rising of AI tools like ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Perplexity, Gemini, and others, how do you see the balance between technology and human creativity evolving? What is the impact might over the dependence of AI have on the future innovation?
Well, yeah, Ramesh, this is a very good question to pick up. And I think AI these days, like if you talk about the Chat GPT, Gemini, Perplexity, and everything out there, so these AI platforms, they are very, very good in a way. And but at the same time, they do have some of the drawbacks. Like if we talk
Mhm.
about the researchers, so
Mhm.
if we are working on any problem, like reading a particular research paper and everything, so in that case, to make it easier, we will just put it on these AI platforms and all. We will get to have a gist of it very quickly and everything. But yeah, what these things are good. But one thing that I feel like is like lagging behind in the researchers, or I would say because of the AI and everything, the people out there. We are becoming slaves of the AI.
Mhm.
It's
Correct.
more like we are not really being able to think out of the box, and like
Mhm.
just being overly dependent on these AI platforms. This is
Correct.
something not good, and I think using AI, one should use AI, but in a
Mhm.
way,
Mhm.
it shouldn't. Yeah, it shouldn't. You should not become a slave of it. So
Correct.
yeah,
But
keeping these
absolutely.
things in mind, and like you should know how to balance things out.
Correct.
This is very
Absolutely.
important.
That's really awesome. Because who created this kind of innovation? Absolutely man. Again, why
Yeah,
should
we
we
only.
rely on, why should we slaves on that? So that's so
Yeah,
annoying.
definitely.
Thank you. And
Yeah,
last
it
question
is.
to you. Finally, for aspiring researchers and innovators out of the year, what message or advice would you like to share to inspire, guide them on through their journey?
Well, one thing that I would like to enlighten is like just don't stop thinking out of the box. Just be very confident and curiosity. Just don't stop being curious. Just be like a little kid, be like a little child, and the world is yours. You can do anything. You can be the next Isaac Newton or
Mm.
whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. But man, if you think out of the box, definitely you can achieve something. Everything within you, all the potentials
Yeah,
and everything within you, just showcase them through the world by your
yeah,
actions.
any day. Yeah.
Thank you. That was a really nice talking to you, and thank you for sharing your time and valuable words to us. Thank you. We'll take that everything consideration. We try to implement. Some of the researchers can be motivated by your words, and they are also deep dive into this kind of research field. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much, Ramesh. Thank you.